Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. The sun was just beginning to rise over the San Andreas desert, painting the sky with shades of orange and gold. The wind carried dust across the barren road as a massive armored convoy moved steadily through the canyon's heavy trucks filled with high-tech weapons, tanks rolling alongside, engines rumbling like thunder. Inside the lead vehicle, Commander Rafe monitored his screens carefully. All convoys maintained formation. His voice echoed over the radio. With 30 clicks from base Delta. Keep radar on full scan. There are reports of unidentified air movements coming from the north. The driver beside him squinted at the horizon. Copy that, Commander, but skies look clear to me. Inside the radar truck, a soldier leaned closer to his glowing monitor. The screen flickered, then beeped twice. Too fast. Moving dots appeared. Wait, we've got something. Two fast movers, 10,000 feet, closing fast. Rafe grabbed the radio, confirm identification. They're not friendly. Before Rafe could respond, the sound of turbines cut through the morning calm. Two enemy fighter jets screamed over the mountains, their wings glinting in the sunrise. All units take cover, Rafe shouted. Anti-air crews eyes up. Missiles streaked down. The first explosion shook the canyon, throwing dust and metal into the air. The third truck in line erupted into flames, scattering soldiers across the ground. Convoy hit. We're under attack. One voice screamed over the comms. Rafe slammed the door open and dove behind his command vehicle as another missile exploded nearby. Alpha battery fire counter. Missiles now. From the rear vehicles, anti-air rockets streaked into the sky. The first missed. The second connected. A burst of orange and black filled the clouds as one hostile jet spiraled downward in flames. Cheers echoed briefly through the radio, but the celebration didn't last. Tank shells began raining down from the ridge above. The enemy had positioned heavy armor to ambush them. Enemy armor, Rafe yelled. They're trying to box us in. The convoy was trapped canyon wall on one side, steep drop on the other. All trucks scatter pattern Bravo 3, he ordered. Tanks form a defensive line. Engines roared. Dust clouds filled the narrow valley as vehicles maneuvered into combat positions. From the front line, Tank Commander Vega's voice came over the channel. Target locked firing. The tank cannon thundered, sending shockwaves through the ground. A moment later, fire erupted on the ridge as the lead enemy tank exploded. But more silhouettes appeared behind it, an entire armored platoon advancing through the smoke. Civilians in the distance watched from rooftops as the desert lit up in flame. Rafe, this is Falcon Control, came a radio voice from base Delta. Reinforcements are airborne. E to 10 minutes, hold that line. 10 minutes, Rafe muttered, we may not have 5. The next wave hit hard. Enemy infantry swarmed down the slopes, supported by armored jeeps. Machine gun fire cut through the air, bullets sparking against metal. They're pushing from the south flank, shouted Sergeant Kane. Then let's push back, Rafe replied. All ground units advance under covering fire. The canyon became chaos. Soldiers moved between cover as explosions echoed. RPG streaked through the air. Smoke and dust blinded both sides. A munitions truck caught fire. Kane sprinted toward it. We need to unhook that trailer before it blows. They worked fast, pulling the pins as flames spread. The final latch came free just in time. They dove behind cover as the truck exploded, sending a column of fire skyward. She's gonna blow, Kane had shouted, but it was already too late. Rafe coughed through the thick smoke, his face streaked with soot. Get those weapon crates secured. No one leaves them behind. Overhead, the roar of new engines filled the sky. This is Falcon 1, we have visual on your position. A voice called through the radio, engaging hostiles now. 3 friendly jets tore across the canyon, releasing precision bombs. The explosions cascaded down the enemy line, shaking the ground beneath Rafe's boots. Beautiful hit, Falcon 1. Keep them off our backs. Copy that, ground team. You've got 2 more enemy birds trying to flank north. The camera pans upward, a dogfight unfolds. Contrails twist through the sky as missiles streak back and forth. One friendly jet breaks hard right, trailing smoke. Falcon 3, I've got tone. Fox 2. The missile locks and strikes its target midair. Fireballs bloom in the clouds. The remaining enemy jet veers off and disappears over the horizon. Back on the ground, the convoy pushed forward. Rafe stood on the roof of his truck, waving tanks ahead. Move, move, move. Enemy armor was retreating but still firing from the ridges. Commander, Vega called over the radio, ridge nearly clear. Permission to pursue, negative. Rafe said firmly, secure the convoy first. This is about the weapons, not revenge. A drone camera view sweeps above the canyon, burning wrecks, twisted steel and deep black smoke spiraling into the sky. Sir, we've got wounded, Kane said quietly, kneeling beside two soldiers. Rafe lowered his rifle. Get medics up here. We're not leaving anyone behind. Moments later, the reinforcements arrived, armored transports and medevac helicopters landing among the dust clouds. Falcon Control to Convoy Alpha. Status check. Convoy Alpha survived the ambush. Rafe replied, multiple losses, but mission complete. Hostiles neutralized. Requesting evac for the wounded. He climbed down from his vehicle and walked across the scorched sand. The air shimmered with heat from burning metal. Pieces of destroyed tanks lay half buried in the dirt. Kane joined him, helmet tucked under his arm. Think they'll come back. Rafe stared toward the horizon, where the last jet vanished into the clouds. They always come back. That's why we keep moving. The camera lingers on his face, weary but determined. The sound of engines fades as the remaining trucks roll toward the base, trailing smoke behind them. A slow, melancholic piano begins to play. The camera pans up to reveal the canyon from above, black scars across golden sand, fire still flickering in the distance. Rafe's voice returns in a soft radio log. Convoy Alpha reached base Delta at 0900. Mission success. We held the line. The transmission fades into static, cut to black. In the chaos of battle, courage and precision made the difference. The convoy reached its destination, but the echoes of war remind us peace never lasts long in this world. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe and share.